Hi there, this is Dan from Nakalanda Project in Nakalanda, Uganda, and we're doing some videos just to give you guys a glimpse of what goes on here and what our roles are. And my role doesn't really have a title, I guess. I'm just kind of help Doug all around with what he needs done as far as all the work that we've been doing. My day-to-day stuff is 8 o'clock in the morning, help Doug get the guys ready to go and their specific tasks for the day, tools that are needed, stuff like that. And then when school is in, and it's not right now is because we are still locked down, the schools are still closed, but when school is in, I have about 430 kids that we have to feed for lunch, and that takes a good half hour for me to figure out how many kids are here that day so we don't overfeed, because it is a sponsorship and we are very thankful that we're getting some support from the US for that. And so I have to divvy out that food for the cook, and then it's just day-to-day stuff. Could be running to town for Doug to get cement. It could be like yesterday, pressure washed a tent. Help my grounds crew guy with some stuff. So every day is kind of different, and that's kind of good because it doesn't get to be the same thing, and I enjoy that. We have been locked down for 3 months or so, and a couple weeks ago we got off so we could go to town, so that is very nice. Otherwise, we have been here in Nakalanda for 3 months and not moving, but it's actually been a blessing because we were able to get a lot of work done. And it was actually a season of preparation, which I don't think any of us saw, but now that we look back on it, it was definitely a blessing because we were able to get a lot of stuff done. And so yeah, that's just kind of my role. Kind of just help out wherever I can, just many things. And so with that, I'm gonna move on to introducing some of our staff. Okay, here I am with our very tight security team, and we have I think it's like 5, 6, 7 acres. I can't remember exactly what it is, but it's all fenced and gated, and you have to have some security. And so we've got 3 guys here that we feel have our back night and day, and we enjoy having them. They're just super polite, friendly, and I think what's most important is they understand the ministry here. They understand the school ministry, the clinic ministry. They're just on board with what our vision is, and that's a huge part. And they also have our eyes and ears in the community, so they are telling us some things in the community. If we need to know, they let us know ahead of time, so maybe we can fight off any battles that might be coming our way. So I'm going to let them introduce themselves to you real quick, and then I will go on to my next guy.
So I'm calling Gabriel Richard. I worked here for 4 months. I'll finish for 4 months. I think that's about it. The work here is so old that there's something too much, but we can manage. Because we are 3, we coordinate, we cooperate. There's no problem among us as security and the staff around. We all cooperate. We do work as I say. We work in a joint team. We don't separate that this one so, that one so, and so. No, we work as a team. Thank you.
Very good. Now this next one, some of you will recognize him. I have to tell you, we were looking for a guy because we had 2 guards quit, and I made a phone call, and somehow he knew I was gonna call him, because I said, Martin, this is Dan. Oh yes, I am coming. And so introduce Martin.
Yeah, I'm called Martin. I think you know me at the first when I called Papa Martin 1. So we are here together. We are in Nakalanda. We are working together with the Papa Dan, Douglas, Mama Linda, and the rest. So we as a security team, we are cooperating together with our leaders, our bosses. Me, I work now here. When I finish this month, that's when I will make like now 6 months, because I joined here in 2019 on 26th of December. But on the side of work, we are working together. The security is tight. Everything is going well. So we have no any complaint, because when we are working together, because I remember last time when I was with Papa Dan, there is a sign we normally used to show us at when we join our hands together and we make it this. So which means we are cooperating together, working. We are in a team. We are working properly. I hope other things, I don't think whether there is any change comes, but only maybe because of this COVID only. But our work, we're enjoying our work. We like when sometimes eat even like chocolates, what? Yeah, we appreciate you guys for supporting us. We like really our mission ministry. Thank you. Martin one.
And this one, he's been here the longest, so I let him go last. You speak up.
My name is David. So far, I've stayed in this ministry for 3.5 years. I like the ministry. I love everyone. I love my bosses because they also love me. So I love my workmates and everyone living around, because they usually call me Genesis, because now they see me as their leader, because I've stayed for long. So I love them. I don't have much to say, but I love the ministry and I love everyone. I love our visitors when they come. So I don't have much to say. The only thing I can say, God bless you. God bless everyone.
Very good. Okay, so that's our crack security team, and if you come visit us sometime, you will get to know them very well. Okay, here I am. Got a little bit of a view of our compound, and you can see how big it is. Like I said earlier, it was about 5-6 acres just here of what we have. And this is my compound guy. He helps with everything kind of inside the fence, from slashing with the weed eater to doing some garden work for us, trimming trees, climbing trees and topping trees. Anything I ask him to do. He's even cooked for us. So, and I asked him one day, what is your passion? What would you really like to do? And he said, I wanted to be a chef. And so every once in a while, sometimes when we're working together, we talk about food, which is, I enjoy that. So I'm going to let him introduce himself to you, and he's going to share just a bit.
My name is Mandy Dison. I'm working with Mr. Dan and the whole staff. I started working here in 2017, and I started with Mr. Steve. At that time I was off and on, so now I joined Mr. Dan in October 2019.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 2019. Yeah.
Do you like working here?
Yeah.
Good, good. Yeah, we enjoy having you, and he's just going to be, like I said, some of the with the guards and some of the other staff we have, they have a heart for what we're doing here, and that's the kind of people we want helping us. He's kind of taken some ownership in some of this property and what he does, and you can tell, and that's the kind of people we want working here. So we enjoy having you. Hope you stay around. Okay, here I am. We got one more guy we're going to interview as far as our staff, and we got Doug there working on a ramp, and he's going to introduce Asaman, who's been with us a long time.
Osman. Take a look here. Smile. We have Osman here, and actually he's worked here since the very, very start of the compound here. He was our escadi, or our guard. And you worked as a guard for how long? 4 years? 3?
Almost 8.
Why, you've been here that long, but how much as a guard?
I think 3 years.
3 years as a guard.
Yeah.
And then from a guard, literally all his brothers, most of his brothers are masons, and he knows masonry. He's been through carpentry school. He's very good on all these things, but he decided to go out as being a carpenter instead of an escadi. So we've had him hired here just about, not full time, but quite a bit of work for the last 5 years after that, that you've been doing masonry. And so he's the one that I go to so that then we can convey the information to all the workers that don't speak English. And so he's kind of like our standard guy here all the time. So he's been a big help to us, a big help, and he's very quick on learning new things, especially. So anyway, we really appreciate Osman. And while they're standing here, let's just catch, here's CDD. He's been working here the same amount of time, really, as a laborer, and then really side by side with Osman. And then literally we have Thomas here, who's a teacher, and since the teachers aren't working right now with school off, several of the teachers, we told them we would keep them busy and keep them a wage if they wanted to work. And so he's working with us also. So we have right now 4 teachers working with the crew so that they can have a wage. Anyway, that's what we're doing now.